Welcome to my Learn Beginning English class. This is Lesson 11. Thank you for watching. This is Lesson 11 of my Learn Beginning English class, Present Tense. Present tense is for everyday actions or activities. Every day: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Every day. Every Sunday. Every Monday. Every Tuesday. Every Wednesday. Every Thursday. Every Friday. Every Saturday. Present tense for everyday actions or activities. Present tense. We will begin the present tense practice with everyday actions or activities at home. Where is he? This is present tense. He is in the kitchen. Again, present tense. What is he doing in the kitchen? Present continuous tense. He is cooking a chicken. Present continuous tense. He is cooking a chicken. In the kitchen. He is cooking a chicken in the kitchen. What is he doing in the kitchen? He is cooking. What is he cooking in the kitchen? A chicken. Where is he cooking a chicken? In the kitchen. Who is cooking a chicken in the kitchen? He is. Present continuous tense, now. He is cooking a chicken in the kitchen. Present continuous tense. For present tense, he cooks a chicken in the kitchen every Saturday. What is he doing in the kitchen? Present continuous. Present tense. What does he do in the kitchen every Saturday? Present continuous. What is he cooking in the kitchen? Present tense. What does he cook in the kitchen every Saturday? Where is he cooking a chicken? Present continuous tense. Where does he cook a chicken every Saturday? Present tense. Who is cooking a chicken in the kitchen? Present continuous tense. Who cooks a chicken in the kitchen every Saturday? Present tense. He cooks a chicken in the kitchen every Saturday. What does he do in the kitchen every Saturday? He cooks. What does he cook in the kitchen every Saturday? A chicken. Where does he cook a chicken every Saturday? In the kitchen. Who cooks a chicken in the kitchen every Saturday? He does. When does he cook a chicken in the kitchen? Every Saturday. He cooks a chicken in the kitchen every Saturday. Who cooks a chicken in the kitchen every Saturday? He does. Now, change he to I. Watch what happens with the verb cook. I cook a chicken in the kitchen every Saturday. The question is the same. Who cooks a chicken in the kitchen every Saturday? I do. What does he do in the kitchen every Saturday? What do you do in the kitchen every Saturday? Cook. What does he cook in the kitchen every Saturday? What do you cook in the kitchen every Saturday? A chicken. Where do you cook a chicken every Saturday? In the kitchen. When do you cook a chicken in the kitchen? Every Saturday. Do you cook a chicken in the kitchen every Saturday? Yes, I do. Do you cook chicken in the kitchen every Saturday? Yes, I do. Do you cook fish in the kitchen every Saturday? No, I do not. No, I don't. Does he cook chicken in the kitchen every Saturday? Yes, he does. Does he cook fish in the kitchen every Saturday? No, he does not. No, he doesn't. Who cooks fish in the kitchen every Saturday? They do. Do they cook fish in the kitchen every Saturday? Yes, they do. Do they cook chicken every Saturday? No, they do not. No, they don't. What do they cook every Saturday? They cook fish. They cook fish. Where do they cook fish? They cook fish in the kitchen. When do they cook fish? They cook fish in the kitchen every Saturday. What do they do after they cook the fish? They wash the dishes after they cook the fish. What's the question? The answer, they do. Who cooks the fish? The question, what do they do? The question, what do they cook? They do. What's the question? Who washes the dishes after they cook the fish? They wash. The question, what do they do after they cook the fish? The dishes. The question, what do they wash after they cook the fish? After they cook the fish. The question, when do they wash the dishes? They wash the dishes after they cook the fish. Now look at the question for who. Who wash needs an S, but in this case we use ES. Who washes the dishes after they cook the fish? They do. Do they wash the dishes before they cook the fish? No, they do not. No, they don't. When do they wash the dishes? After they cook the fish. Now, here are some kitchen nouns. Refrigerator, refrigerator. Sink, counters, stove, oven, dishwasher, microwave, cabinets, cupboard, freezer. Present tense is for everyday actions. Present tense is also for commands. Go to the kitchen is a command. Go to the kitchen and cook some chicken. Cook some chicken is a command. Go to the kitchen and cook some chicken. Okay. What is he going to do? He is going to cook some chicken. How is he going to cook the chicken? Here are the verbs for cooking: to bake, to broil, to boil, to fry. How is he going to cook the chicken? To bake, to broil, to boil, to fry. He is going to fry the chicken in a frying pan on the stove. He's going to fry the chicken on the stove in a frying pan. What's the question? The answer: he is. Who is going to fry the chicken on the stove in the frying pan? The answer: the chicken. The question: what is he going to fry on the stove in a frying pan? On the stove in a frying pan. The question: where is he going to fry the chicken? He's going to fry the chicken on the stove in a frying pan. What will he do next? Next, he will bake some fish in the oven. What is he doing? He is baking some fish in the oven. Now we have future tense and present continuous tense. What's the question? What is he baking in the oven? The question: what will he bake in the oven? The question: who is baking some fish in the oven? Question: where will he bake some fish? The question: who will bake some fish in the oven? The question: where is he baking some fish? Where are they? They are in the living room. What are they doing in the living room? They are watching TV. Do they watch TV every night? Yes, they do. Now, ask the question and the answer in present tense. Every night. What do they do in the living room every night? The answer: they watch TV. Now, do the question and answer in future tense with going to. What are they going to do tomorrow night? They are going to watch TV. Now use the future tense with will. What will they do tomorrow night? They will watch TV. They watch TV in the living room. Answer is in the living room. What's the question? Where do they watch TV? They watch TV in the living room every night. What's the question? When do they watch TV in the living room? Yes, they do. What's the question? Do they watch TV in the living room every night? There's the answer. Ask me the question. Where do they watch TV every night? The question? When do they watch TV in the living room? The question? Who watches TV in the living room every night? The question? What do they do in the living room every night? John sleeps in the living room after he watches TV. What does John do in the living room after he watches TV? He sleeps. Where does John sleep after he watches TV? In the living room. Who watches TV in the living room? John does. When does John sleep in the living room? After he watches TV. Where does John watch TV? In the living room. Who sleeps in the living room after he watches TV? John does. What does John watch in the living room? TV. Now, answer my questions. Who sleeps in the living room after he watches TV? John does. Where does John sleep after he watches TV? In the living room. Who watches TV in the living room? John does. What does John do in the living room after he watches TV? He sleeps. When does John sleep in the living room? After he watches TV. What does John watch in the living room? TV. This is the end of Learn Beginning English Class, Lesson 11, Present Tense. Thank you for watching.